Is Selena Gomez the reason Justin Bieber is toxic towards Hailey Bieber? Hailey said her married life is not a magical fantasy. It's true that Justin has been toxic in her previous relationships, but why is he still being notorious? Is it because of his previous relationship with Selena or his past? Let's find out. Hey there! Welcome back to Trendy Vert. Today, we are going to reveal Justin's reckless behavior that is making Hailey reconsider her relationship with Justin. The whirlwind relationship of Justin and Hailey is taking some serious twirls. Justin loves his wife so much, but he is unable to control the other side of his personality. Sometimes it becomes toxic enough, and fans think it may be because of his unhealthy past relationship with Selena. Recently, Justin showed a behavior that was unexpected for us. While playing an arcade game, Hailey scored more than her husband, and it brought out the worst in him. He shouted and screamed, saying, "Babe, I wasn't trying." It's obvious that Hailey isn't going to back off getting hurt. She replied with the same tone, saying, "I beat you, accept it," with "I won, accept it." This created hassle on Twitter, and fans started talking about Justin's mental health.
My score? Husband's score.
Baby, I wasn't trying!
I beat you, accept it!
Justin Bieber yelling at Hailey like that over an arcade game? Disturbing behavior. Honestly, low-key worried about her. That is not normally healthy behavior over losing an arcade game. He has a pattern of behavior that isn't normal and borderline abusive, but his fans will excuse it. Justin, also being aware of his mental health, apologized many times and even released a new album, Changes. He released it after Selena Gomez's album, Rare. Selena Gomez, after her split up with Justin, went through a hard phase and even admitted in a rehabilitation center. She came back stronger and bolder. Selena released her album Rare. It was all about her relationship timeline with Justin and her breaking down emotionally whilst that period. Selena opened up about her mental health in an interview. She said, "I found the strength in it. It's dangerous to stay in a victim mentality. And I'm not being disrespectful. I do feel I was a victim to certain abuse." And when she was asked if that abuse was emotional, she replied, "Yes. And I think that it's something that I have to find a way to understand it as an adult." Justin was also very much known for his reckless behavior in the past. And according to a source, his guilt of treating Selena badly could be the reason Justin became toxic in his marriage. He talked about his album Changes in a recent interview with Apple Music's Zane Lowe and admitted the fact that he has been treating Selena badly. "In my previous relationship, I went off and just went crazy and went wild, just being reckless. This time, I took the time to really build myself and focus on me and try to make the right decision and all that sort of stuff. And yeah, I got better."
That in my previous relationship, I went off and just went crazy and went wild, just was, being reckless. This time I took the time to really build myself.
Selena, on the other hand, is stronger now and moving on with her choices. She's pleased with herself and the person she is becoming day by day. As much as I definitely don't want to spend the rest of my life talking about this, I am really proud that I can say I feel the strongest I've ever felt, and I found a way to just walk through it with as much grace as possible. While Justin, on the other hand, needs intimate posts and photo shoots with Hailey to remind himself that he is married and no more a toxic person. He's changed and has to be like this until he adopts his nice new behavior. He's trying, but trying needs a consistent effort. He goes off-road sometimes. And this makes Hailey reconsider her decisions with Justin. As Selena mentioned, she now wants a reliable, trustworthy person who is confident and supportive. The qualities that stand out to her in terms of a potential boyfriend are confident, supportive, smart, funny, trustworthy, and reliable. This shows that Justin lacked all of those qualities, and regardless of how many posts he uploads, he still has that toxic personality inside of him. Hailey is not even starting a family now because she knows for a happy family, she first has to have a stable relationship with Justin. When Justin was asked about starting a family, he said it depends on Hailey. But now, she's not ready to start a family because she's got ambitions and purpose. "I am an ambitious girl with many projects," she added. "It will happen, but not now." Justin seems okay with her decision. Hailey still has some things she wants to accomplish as a woman, he told Ellen DeGeneres, adding, "I think she's just not ready yet, and I think that's okay." Hailey even said she now has less of an urge of getting pregnant. The strange thing is that I've always wanted to have children early, but now that I'm married, I feel less of an urge. They both are for now working on getting an emotional stable relation. This emotional stable relationship requires a lot of patience and ignorance. But Hailey, we know, is not a person who gets emotionally oppressed, as Justin himself says. But either way, she loved me, and seeing me with other people hurt her. And so, with that being said, she went out and did things that hurt me. And so just this hurt, I've hurt her, she hurt me. And then before tour, we just really stopped talking. I was really upset. This infinity loop of hurting each other is what makes the base of a relationship weak. Hailey twice considered quitting her relationship with Justin. Once when she faced internet hate and trolls. Secondly, when Justin asked her in his car live streaming video, he said, "What are they going to do after his 2022 world tour?" She said, "We quit." There are things that happen in a relationship, especially marriage. It's never an easy ride or a straight road to take, but you have to deal with the odds to get the evens. Justin also mentioned Selena directly when a fan said, "You are not in love with Hailey. You only married her to get back at Selena Gomez, and she's racist." Justin replied, "Well, he didn't have to, but he did. I absolutely loved and love Selena. She will always hold a place in my heart. But I am head over heels in love with my wife, and she is absolutely the best thing that has ever happened to me, period." So, what is your take on this matter? Tell us in the comments. If you want to see our upcoming videos, ring the bell icon, and don't forget to like our video as well. That's all from my side. Thanks for watching.